Okay, what we're going to do today is we're going to do TPX14 using expander and noise gates. Expanders are used primarily to reduce the level of quieter, most unwanted parts in a recorded signal, such as background noise, hums and buzzes, headphone spill, or of course the spill from other instruments nearby or crosstalk, or of the background noise you can hear when I'm talking. Essentially, an expander makes quiet parts of sound even quieter. An expander does this according to a ratio of output to input, fading out the unwanted noise slowly and gently. A noise gate is a type of expander where the ratio equals infinity to 1, and therefore the quiet sounds can be cut off abruptly and their level reduced to an inaudible if desired. What we're going to do now is we're going to load up on our disk that I've given you, TPX14, we'll load this up using expanders and gates. I want to have a look at this track. I'm pressing Command M to get rid of the mixer. I want to find where the audio file starts. So the first one we're going to do is this noisy guitar sound. So what you can hear is a background humming noise of the electric, and what we're going to do is we're going to show how the expander works on a noisy guitar. We don't want it to completely cut out that hissing, but we want it reduced a lot. Is on a silo this, and then put loop playback on, press play. Next I'm going to do is I'll press Command M, I want to load up and expand on here. So we'll click on track insert, click on JS, I want to go scroll down till we'll see one that says still water expander. Click OK. So this is an expander plugin for Reaper. The way this works is the threshold and the ratio and the gain. What it does is it does the completely opposite to a compressor. So if we look at the file that it says to open up, this worksheet file, it says expanders are used primarily to reduce the level of quiet and mostly unwanted parts in a record signal, such as background noise and hums. So that's what we're going to try to do, is remove that hum. So I'm just going to play this, and I'm going to adjust the parameters. So I'll play this now. So you can hear the hum. So I'm going to do some zoom in, so you can see. This is the audio file. So you can hear the hums across here, and also the hums across here. What I want to do is I want to keep this audio signal, big one, but get rid of that little electric sound. So I'm going to play it from the start. Right, increase the threshold and increase the ratio, say to 10 to 1, so we can actually hear something. So you notice that you can't hear the background noise. So this is the bypass. So this is bypassed. This will have the effect on. But we still want to hear it when it's gradually coming out, but not the hum when it finishes. So this is what an expander does. Now, when would you use an expander? I would use an expander, say, for if I was recording live vocals and a piano live, and I didn't want to hear the bleed from the guitar. I'll use the expander to try to remove spill from the guitar if these two record instruments, vocals and guitar, will record at the same time. So I would try to use the expander there to remove background noise. Or there's background noise that's very faint, I would use that to remove that information from that audio source. Next thing I'm going to demonstrate is what the difference between a gate and an expander is. An expander is a light version of a gate, so it's not that harsh. So it gradually tries to remove the unwanted noise gradually, where the gate will either let it on or off. So I'm going to show an example. I'm going to go to Command M and remove the expander from here. I'm going to load up Regate. Go click on Focus, Regate, click OK. So this is the parameters for it. So as I said earlier, the gate is a harsher version of the expander, in where it only opens and closes. It doesn't gradually reduce the unwanted noise. It just basically it's on or off. So I want to just show an example. Right now the gate is completely open, so it works in the opposite of a compressor. So usually on a compressor, if we have this down, this will be 100% level, but on a gate it's the opposite. So if I drag this up, the gate's completely shut on that audio signal, so nothing will be passing through. The parameters on rear gate, pre-open, what it does is it analyzes the audio file a few milliseconds ahead, so we'll put a few seconds ahead so it can analyze the audio file. The TAC lets the gate know how fast the gate opens and closes. So I've put the TAC really long, you'll hear the gate slowly open and then closes really quickly because the release is very short. So if I put release very short, you'll hear it open the gate slowly and then shut it quickly, and then it shuts the gate really quickly across there. If I extend release, we can hear a little tail end of that audio signal. So if I go really harsh on here, release, this is what a normal gate would do. And depending on the threshold, how much information is passed. So that's on or off, so you can see it, or at that threshold. Right now it's only letting the peaks through, and then cutting out the rest. So this has to be at a certain threshold to hear the audio source. So if this was a musical piece of information, I would sort of have it around here. So what I'm going to do is I want you to sort of fiddle around with it and get your understanding on how to use this. All the techniques that you learn will be used on 2 final assessments, which are located on the webpage. TPX14 mixing in full band, where you need to use all these techniques, and TPX35, where you reflect on an analysis of a production.